Welcome back to the weekly die series. In the last video, I did as much back day as I could handle in hopes of dropping the Celadon die, and after getting sick of that, I farmed for a wild strawberry die. I then dropped myself a little foot fluff and made a mythic Yeti pet, and I also witnessed the craziest minute of my life where I saw 2 iceberg die drops, and later in the same lobby, someone even dropped a phoenix pet. This video is actually comprised of 2 Skyblock years where I did an insane amount of Tarantula Slayer and ended the year doing some lava fishing. Before we begin, the best way to support me is by using code SQUID when checking out in the Hypixel store to save yourself 5% off at checkout. So it saves you some money and helps me out a ton too. Enjoy the video. Alright, let's see this year's dies. Now. Cyclamen die, brick red die, pearlescent die. These are really good dies to go in right now. These are really good. Cyclamen and brick red are kind of the same thing because these actually drop from all the mobs in the nether, and I could use all the mobs in the nether while I'm spawning the brick red boss. The brick red is actually one of the bosses I wanted, or the brick red die is one of the slayer dies I wanted to go in the most because I do still need, I don't even know what it's called. I need primordial eyes. I don't know. There's like a bloodshot belt or something. I'm not sure. It's a reforge. I need a few of those. I need a primordial helmet. And actually, Aatrox is going in next Skyblock here. I think Aatrox is winning the election. So this year is gonna be a good die. All right, it is a new Skyblock here. So you already know I gotta go check out the free will guesses. I always guess 13 and I always win. I hope. Please? Yes, thank you. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to lose on 13. Like it actually must be impossible because it seems everyone's picking either 13 or 100. Alright, before I get into some Spider Slayer this Skyblock year, I'm gonna have to upgrade my Scorpion foil. I literally don't remember the last time I used this thing. I'm not kidding. I think it was 5 years ago. Why does this look scuffed? I guess I don't have tier 7s on it. There's no fumings, there's no art of war. Is this the sword I'm using this Skyblock here? I guess so. I guess so. If I feel like it's gonna make a big difference, I'll go and drop a recombobulator, but for now, this is what I'm working with. Yeah, I was taking a screening with this guy and I accidentally hit him, and it popped him in chat. This sword is currently broken. Visit Master Tactician Funk to fix it. So warp Park, I guess? I'm assuming that's where he is. Like to reclaim a wood singularity bound to a sword. Is this sword no longer broken? I guess. Is that all it was? Well, I guess I have an extra wood singularity. Not that this is useful to me, but I guess I'll go put in a chest somewhere. From the last Skyblock here, I have a ton of pets, including slugs and some Yeti pets. So I'm gonna sell all of these, and we're gonna see how much I get from it. Oh my god! I've literally never done that before. You reached the daily limit of coins you could earn from this NPC. Okay, well, I guess the rest of these guys I'm going to sell tomorrow. That is insane. I think the daily limit is 50 mil. So that's 50 mil from him. So they did reduce the craft of Habanero Tactics, so I don't need to hold on to as many mushrooms. Instead of 2 stacks per book, it's only 28 per book, so that's 100 less. So I only need, what, 28 times 2, that's 56, times 4, that's 200, that's like a bit over 3 stacks. So I could basically sell all of the brown mushrooms. You know, that's probably all I'll keep. I'm just gonna sell all of these. Oh my god! Okay, well, I reached the daily NPC limit from NPC shops, so that means I hit 500 million, which is pretty good. I'm now up to like 1.8 billion coins, which is crazy. I still have a bunch more stuff I could sell. I mean, I have 3,300 mutant netherwort. This is literally worth 300 mil. I have 1,500 enchanted baked potatoes. I guess those are the main ones. 1,000 enchanted melon, so we're looking pretty good. This is the most coins I've ever had on my Iron Man, so it's insane. Hopefully it lasts us a long time. Then another super easy way to speed up my kills was to black hole flaming spiders and siphon the shards to max my arthropod ruler attribute, giving me a 30% damage increase to spider mobs. All right, without further ado, I suppose I could start doing Spider Slayer. I'm just gonna jump into a tier 5, assuming I'll be able to handle it. I am using Habanero tactics, so that means I have to be consuming these polar bear gummies, so let me eat like 3 of them in case I forget. So we'll see how this goes. The fight itself is pretty simple, where the main mechanics to look out for are the Web of Lies, Bat Barrage, and Till Death Do Us Part. The Web of Lies occurs when the Tarantula Broodfather reaches 67 to 33% health, where it surrounds itself in webs and won't take damage. While in the webs, it spawns 4 egg sacs above itself, which you need to shoot down before you can continue the fight. Bat Barrage happens throughout the fight, where it occasionally spawns Primordial bats, dealing 2% of your max health per hit. And finally, when its health reaches 0, it respawns with double stats, but it doesn't do any of the previous mechanics, and you just have to hit it until it dies again. Is it dead? No. Now is it dead? Okay, I killed it. And that got me to Skyblock level 482. First Tarantula tier 5 boss completed. I guess we'll see how many I kill at the end of the Skyblock gear, because that can kind of be my counter. I've literally never killed a single one before that. Pretty easy. Obviously, I do have the gear for it, so we'll keep it going. Oh, there's a Tarantula Catalyst. Okay, I need 1 more of those. Let me see. Yeah, I need 1 more of those. Recipe Mosquito. And then I'll be able to craft the Mosquito Shortbow, which shoots the eggs twice as fast. Oh, I got a Fly Swatter. That is my first RNG drop. I much would have rather had a Tarantula Catalyst, because I think I have about 30 Fly Swatters extra sitting in a chest on my island, but you know, the luck has to start rolling somewhere, and if it's a Fly Swatter, then I'll take it. Wow, another RNG drop. Tarantula Talisman. Those are both more rare than the Tarantula Catalyst. I just need 1 more, so if it wants to provide, feel free, game, feel free. Another Tarantula Talisman, bruh. There's my second Tarantula Catalyst. Okay, I could take a break now. Recipe, Mosquito, Spider Shortbow. Okay, I hope I could just craft this. I can. And let me craft that up. And then let me use the anvil. I have a duplex book ready for it, and I have an infinite quiver 10 book ready for it. So that should be able to replace my duplex terminator, because, well, the eggs just have invincibility frames, and these do 3 times the damage. Wow, I thought it was 2 times the damage, so that's pretty good. Okay, let's see it. Wow, that is a lot faster. I mean, I guess it's literally 3 times as fast. It's gonna speed up the kill time of the bosses by such an insane amount, so I'll keep at it. I'm actually turning off the pet rule for Tarantula Pet because I value the magic find and damage more against all the mobs I'm spawning with, because it only adds an extra like 6 spiders that I have to kill, which it seems like a lot, but when you factor in mini bosses, it's actually not the worst thing in the world. So I think it's a good trade-off for a higher chance of dropping the Cyclamen die while I grind my Spider Slayer. There's another Tarantula Catalyst. I don't even know if these are used for anything else. Tarantula Ring. I should have everything I need over on my islands. Let me go look. So my Soul String should be in here. Oh I need Soul String. Okay, I'll go get some Soul String, and then I'll craft my Tarantula Ring. That is Arachne Bestiary 17. So I'll probably have to kill only 1 more of these guys. Is that enough? That is enough, especially if I get what I have on my island. That's weird that it gave me 31 for that kill, but sure. Okay, that doesn't stack. Recipe Tarantula Ring. I'll probably put in the craft manually because I want to make sure it uses the right accessory. So, silk in the top right. Okay, I got it. Here, boom. I already forgot. Oh god. Okay, better solution. I'm gonna put these away temporarily. Recipe Tarantula Ring. There we go. Oh! A shriveled wasp! A shriveled wasp! I need at least 4 of these total. This means I need at least 5 of them. It grants 5 wisdom and 10 magic find on arthropod mobs. Pretty good. Primordial. This needs 2 of them, and it also needs a primordial eye. Shriveled cornea is for the bloodshot reforge on a belt. I know this is really good. I need to make at least 2 of them this skyblock gear, because I want one for my fishing belt. I need 4 of them to upgrade my sword. So, honestly, this isn't insane. I'll probably just hold on to it until I could craft one of the other items. That's another tarantula talisman. And my scorpion foil just upgraded to champion 10, so that's a max combat wisdom I could get from it now until I upgrade it to a sting. This server is so laggy. It's so laggy. I'm just gonna swap. I need to start swapping when the servers are laggy faster. But the issue is all of the Crimson Isle lobbies are laggy, so it's like I kind of gotta pick my poison here. Vial of Venom. Consume this item to permanently gain +1 crit damage. Okay, well, I guess I'll consume it. I probably need 5 of them, so there is 1 out of 5 done. Alright, that is my last boss. I only have a few seconds left of my smoldering polarization from my gummy bears. So that means I've been doing this for about 3 hours since I ate 3 out of my 10 gummies I had. And I'm at a bit over 350k XP. I want to say I started at 35k XP, I'm not sure. But I did about 300k XP, so that's about 100k XP an hour. Probably a bit higher now that I got the mosquito bow after a while, and we're still gonna be working towards the sting, which is an upgrade to the scorpion foil. I need 3 more shriveled wasps, but for now I'm gonna be taking a break. I wasn't able to play at all yesterday, which must have increased my luck, because a few special guests were waiting for me on my garden. Like, this is actually crazy. Like, it only could be better if I had a spaceman here, but let's see Maeve first. No copper dye. Okay, so 1 in 5,000 chance gone. Now we have another 1 in 5,000 chance here. This is how I see these guys. What do you have for me? This isn't even a good deal. So how I look at the visitors, if I accept them or not, is I'm looking at what they want compared to how much copper they're giving me. So 9 mutant nether ore is about 900k coins or 274k copper. That's just not a good ratio. That's like, what is that? That's like I don't know, like 100,000 or 300,000 coins per 100 copper. It's just bad. Usually I go for if it's around like 100k coins to 100 copper, sure, I'll take it, but otherwise, like, I just don't need copper that bad. I'm gonna get a ton from doing my greenhouse stuff, so Ludlith, buddy, take a hike. Then I sold off some more of the pets and crops I got from the last Skyblock year. Oh my god, oops, hey, give that back. You've reached the daily limit of coins you may earn from NPC shops. So that means in the last few days, I've earned about 1 billion coins. I'm almost at 2.3 billion liquid coins. By far the most I've ever had on this profile at one time. I logged back in. The last thing I did before I logged off was give Vincent a rose. So let's see if he has a wild strawberry dye. Already looked, he doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. This isn't a terrible coin to copper ratio, so we'll accept it. Everyone else, this guy I like accepting for the jungle keys for nucleus runs one day. Everyone else could kick rocks. So since I last played, the election has ended, so Mayor Aatrox is in with good timing. We have 25% more Slayer XP and get rare drops 20% more often, so hopefully that results in me getting a brick red dye by the end of this Skyblock year. Oh my god, looting 5! Looting 5, no way! Boom, max win. And I get a grow 6, it doesn't get any better than this. And some XP. Some more XP, oh my, more XP? Like the best table ever. Oh my gosh, okay, before I forget, let me turn off my meter off of looting 5 so I don't claim another one. Well, I literally can't claim another one actually, but I guess I'll apply it right away. Boom, boom, I guess. Thank you, game, thank you. Come on, give me, oh my god. Oh, wait, that's pretty good. I asked for a tier 7 and that's exactly what I get. You know, I can't complain. All right, I'm back at the Spider Slayer area and I'm just gonna go ahead and eat 3, you know, I'm just gonna eat all 7 of these gummies and I'm gonna get to doing some Spider Slayer. Okay, oh wait, I just got a Tarantula Talisman. All right, you know, good start to the RNG today. Good start to the RNG. Oh, I got a wasp! Oh my god, I got a shriveled wasp. Come on, game, come on. Show some responsiveness, please. Not today. Oh, I got a fly swatter. Bro, we're getting a lot of RNGs right now. I've barely killed any bosses today. Oh! Oh, there's my 3rd wasp. Yes, yes. Number 3, I only need 1 more and then I could upgrade my sword. Digested mosquito. I think that's my first one this Skyblock here. I haven't gotten too many of those, which I won't complain about because I have too many of these. There's another Tarantula Talisman. If I could get my last shriveled wasp soon, that would be awesome. Oh, there's my last wasp. There's my last wasp, yes. Okay, so I could finally make the sting. I guess I'll just craft it, there. I could put another gemstone on it, and I mean, you could see it gives more combat wisdom and more damage against spiders, so this should be better. Let me go to my island and see if I could put a gemstone on right now. Let's see, what do I need for this gemstone slot? Jasper, ruby, sapphire, amethyst. Ruby, sapphire, jasper, amethyst. Let me make another flawless jasper / hex. And we should be good to go. Obviously, it would be good if I had a recombobulator on this, but it's not gonna make a world of difference. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't make that much of a difference when I'm killing the boss, but it does make a little bit of a difference when I'm spawning it, so you know that helps. Where on earth is my boss? Where is it? I actually have no idea, it just disappeared. See, I've seen people talking about at a point in Spider Slayer, sometimes your boss will just disappear and it's just permanently bugged and it's gone and then you have to cancel your quest. I think that's what just happened because, I mean, I wanna say I ran around enough to say that it's definitely not here, so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna cancel my quest and start it again. That's kind of baloney. Oh my god, it keeps happening, and yeah, these guys in my lobby are confirming it's because I do too much damage, and this person's saying I shouldn't wear my Crown of Avarice, which is a bit awkward because it has Habanero Tactics on it. I guess I could put Habanero Tactics on something else, so I'll think about it. Bro, like, I'm not even trying to do this, and it just disappears. Like, this is terrible. What a waste of 4 shriveled wasps. I should not have made this thing. I shouldn't have. This is just screwing me over. Bro, I'm not kidding. I clicked once. So what am I even supposed to do there? Like, not click at all? I clicked a single time. A digested mosquito, not what I'm going for. Don't need any more of those, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's been a long time since I've dropped some loot because half of my bosses are bugging and I don't really know what to do about it. I could make a new scorpion foil, but then it wouldn't have chimera on it, so I don't know, I guess I just gotta be more careful, or you know, I guess I could even try changing my power stone or something, and I'll try that. So for now, let me go on to demonic. Maybe that just gives me some more mana, and I'll see what that gets me. There's a tarantula talisman. I've been trying out doing Slayer by spawning with my sword. I'll show you, like this, with my hype. And I do think that's actually more effective than using the Bouquet of Lies. So I'm probably gonna take off the wisdom off this Aurora helmet and add on Habanero Tactics, but first I need to farm some ghosts first because I need plasma. Everything else I should have. that is my 8th plasma. So, recipe, Habanero tactics, I could click that. I need 8 chili peppers for 2 books. Then I could make 2 books. Then I could combine them together. And then to my necrotic infernal aurora helmet, I could put it into the anvil and turn it into Habanero Tactics 5. So, God, I hope I don't regret this. I think I'm fine to do it. Let me think. I should be okay. Oh, a vial of venom. There's my second one. There's another crit damage. And I'm just a bit under 1 million XP. There's another shriveled wasp. Finally, the first one after I crafted my sting. Alright, I only have about 8 seconds left of the 7 hours of gummy I ate earlier, so I think we're done with Slayer for today. I did over 700,000 XP, I think. I don't remember what I started at, but it's still roughly around 100k an hour. The rate will go up tomorrow because I am becoming more comfortable not glitching out my boss now that I have the sting. It did take a long while of getting used to. I also decided against using the Aurora helmet setup to spawn. I don't know, I just think it's too annoying. It's too annoying to do. I can't be bothered. Overall, we did pretty good today. We got our next wasp towards whatever I end up crafting, and I ended up crafting my fabled sting today, so we'll see what I could do tomorrow. A new day meant a new rose for Vincent. And he's not gonna have a die, so I'm gonna kick him off. Then I started Spider Slayer, and the very first boss bugged out, which hopefully isn't a bad sign for the day to come. Oh, I got a shriveled wasp! That was like my 3rd boss of the day. That's awesome. That is a tarantula talisman. I just did mosquito! Alright, I'm stopping here for a break for a little bit. I just passed 6 million Slayer XP, which actually almost puts me in front of how much Rev Slayer I've done, because I've also done 6 million Rev Slayer. It's killing me. I just gotta keep filling up the meter. It is at 1.8%, so that is pretty brutal. My 3rd vial of venom! That is my 3rd one out of 5. That's another crit chance and another 2 Skyblock XP. Oh my god, another vial of venom! I only need 1 more of those. Oh, a shriveled wasp! Yes, bro, the RNG is hot right now. The RNG is actually hot. I could change this guy's life. I don't need moats anymore. You could steal, I don't mind. Don't be scared. You could steal. He's splitting. See, I literally have no use for moats. I guess I could buy the things from the sun god, the magic fun ninja stars, but alright, it's okay to be nice sometimes. Like I'll share the love. That just helped this guy out so much probably. So W this guy for choosing to split with me. Oh, is that my last one? I think that's my last vial of venom. I don't have to drink any more of those, but now that means I don't have to be excited when that drops, and it's probably just gonna sit in a chest if I drop any more of those, so it's probably a good problem to have, I guess. Alright, just bought some gems, $200 worth, so I should have a lot more now. I have 32,000 gems, so that should be good for a while. The price is going up literally tomorrow, so if you're watching this in the video, it's too late. I warned you last week, but you could still save 5% off at checkout by using code SQUID, but gems cost 15% more now. Use code SQUID anyways. Digested mosquito, pretty useless for me, but a little RNG. Oh my god, a primordial eye! I dropped a primordial eye, yes! Yes, that's so good. A recipe, primordial the Primordial. I need to go get some soul string from Arachne, but this will be really good for doing slayers. And also this means I'm gonna do a lot more spider slayer than I thought, because originally I was gonna stop at one more shriveled wasp and then go kill hell wisps, but I'm definitely going to get a lot of shriveled wasp after I craft the belt. All right, that is the last of Arachnes I gotta do. So now, recipe, Primordial, and I could just go ahead and craft it. So now my Slayer boss is cocoon 10% of the time, which is actually huge. You guys are gonna see what that actually means in a second. Oh, there we go. It says you cocooned your Slayer boss. So it's gonna instantly respawn and I get to fight it again. And that way I don't have to do the whole spawning thing where I don't gotta kill all the spiders to make it spawn. I just get to fight it back to back. So who knows, maybe it cocoons twice in a row. Come on, double cocoon? Double cocoon maybe? No, no double cocoon. That's all right though. See, that's why the Primordial belt is worth it. There's a cocoon. Oh, look at all the nice messages in chat. Shout out those guys. Okay, draw me a die off the cocooned mob. Draw me a die. All right, no RNG. Oh, there's another fly swatter. What? Bro, is that like 3 in a row or something? Like, let me look. There's 1, there's 2. Definitely 2 in a row. Bro, I'm getting so many of these things. Oh, a shriveled wasp. Wait, can I do something with this now? Oh wait, I'm saving up for 4 of them for a shriveled cornea for the bloodshot reforge. So I need 2 more, and then I probably want 4 more after that for to put on my fishing belt. And then after that, we'll see what I do. Fly swatter. Dropping that fly swatter brought me up to a total of 9 today, so along with the Primordial Eye and 2 shriveled wasps, I felt it was time to log off. Yesterday was quite lucky drops wise, and I wanted to continue that trend, so I dove right back into Spider Slayer. There's a vial on my first boss. Okay, this guy dropped an Archfiend die, literally thought I dropped a Cyclamen die from killing one of those spiders. Oh my god, that actually like shocked me. Oh my god, 2 cocoons in a row is crazy. That's insane. Oh my, 3 cocoons back to back. This is wild. This is wild. Ensnared snail, that is my first one. How have I never dropped one of these things before? It's for Bane 7, which I already have. Oh, a wasp! See, as if the lag in the lobby isn't enough, the boss bugs every other boss. I love it. I love it. I love Spider Slayer. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Skyblock. Oh, ensnared snail. Ensnared snail. You know, how rare is that actually? I don't even know. That is really rare. Oh my god. That's my second one today. Oh god. I have tarantula web in my inventory. That means my Slayer sack is full of tarantula web. So I guess that means I should probably call up Elizabeth and buy a pocket stitcher or whatever they're called. I gotta buy whatever expands my sack so I could hold more. Pocket sack in a sack. Sacks. Slayer sack. Anvil it. And we'll put that on. So it could hold a lot more items. That should keep us busy for a while. Oh, a shriveled wasp! Yes! I could finally stop. Oh my god, that took way longer than I thought it was gonna take for my last wasp. I cocooned my boss too, so maybe we'll get back to back. Maybe I get a die here, you never know. Let's finish it strong. Why am I about to die? Why am I about to die right now? Okay, let's finish it. God, how many bosses have I done? I've done so many, definitely over 1,000. Not over oh, another cocoon. Okay, we're going for back to back cocoons. Alright, I guess I'm killing the boss again. Yeah, I hope I don't die to the thing. Let's keep it going. Thank you. I'm gonna die to it. I already know I'm gonna die to it. I'm already so low. Come on, come on, come on! Just keep the absorption going, that's one of the main things. Alright, and I didn't cocoon. Alright, well, I got my last wasp. Alright, with my last wasp, I can make a shriveled cornea, so let me go ahead and do that. Shriveled cornea. And then I can take it and apply it to my primordial belt. I think I could just do it in the normal anvil now. So, bloodshot primordial, and the bloodshot bonus is when killing an enemy, you have a 2.5% chance to cocoon them. Cocooned enemies will quickly hatch and can be killed again. So this is good for basically everything. Eventually I want to get one for my fishing belt. I want to get one for the Diana belt whenever I get that. Maybe the implosion belt, but for now, the first one is definitely going to be my primordial. Alright, in case you're curious, here's all the drops I got from this Skyblock gear. I got, what is that, 17 Tarantula Talismans, oh god, 15 Fly Swatters, 6 Vial of Venoms, because I can't consume anymore, and I ate 5, 2 Ensnared Snails, 5 Digested Mosquitoes, how many is this, 15 Bane of Arthropods 6 books, and I got a Primordial, and I got the Bloodshot Reforge, which is 4 wasps. I think the Primordial is 2 wasps, so that's 6 already. And then I think I needed 4 for the sword, so 10 wasps this Skyblock gear, which is pretty good. Also, my Spider Slayer XP is now at 7.2 million, which brings me to 3.7% of the meter. To end out the last few hours of the Skyblock here, I decided to kill some hell wisps because of their 1 in 83.3k chance to drop the cyclamen die. And there's Hellwisp Bestiary 11. So I guess the more of these I kill, I'm gonna get more magic find all the way up to, I don't know, I guess it maybe caps off at 75, I'm not sure. But the more I kill, the better. That is Tentacle Bestiary 20. That's a max Bestiary. So from that, I get an extra... I get a total of 70 magic find, which is really good. So pressing tab, I could see my magic find is 278. So with the extra 70, I'm getting about almost 350. Alright, this should put me to exactly 1,500 Hellwisp kills. So that's probably all I'm gonna do for now. I might do more later, but I'm gonna take a break. Except for these two. I'll always surprise them. Okay, never mind. See, sometimes you just gotta catch off guard. But yeah, I'm at 1,502 kills. I'll get back on later, maybe kill another few thousand. Okay, maybe a few more? Okay, that's enough, that's enough. I'll get back on later. Okay, I was gonna go to 3,000, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm falling asleep while I'm waiting for these guys to spawn. So unfortunately, I'm not getting the cyclamen die this year, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that's a big deal. I could get it in the future if it ever goes in 3x again, and the odds that I don't drop one before I do 75 million Blaze XP and 75 million Spider XP, it's basically impossible. So like, this is a die where in the long run, I'll get it passively, so I'm not worried about it. Overall, a good Skyblock here. I got the Bloodshot, which is definitely my biggest, the Bloodshot Primordial, which is my biggest achievement this year. The main drop being the Primordial Eye, which is the rarest drop from Spider Slayer aside from dropping a die, so I'm pretty thankful I got that. On the other flip side of that, that could have been a horror case where I go to like 10 million XP before I drop it or something, so for my amount of Spider XP I've done this Skyblock year, I want to say I'm done pretty good. Overnight, the year has changed to Skyblock year 485, and also I'm holding on to a Bachelor's Rose to give to Vincent. Take it, sir. And I want to see an Emerald die, maybe. I want to see what other dies do I want to see? Who's going into office? Cole, maybe Nyanza die would be good. I don't know. Show me something I want to see, Vincent. 3x brick red die, so probably doing more Spider Slayer this year. 2x Carmine die, which I do need to do lava fishing, but I don't know. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. And 2x mango die, which I already have. So I do have the option of doing some lava fishing, but the brick red die is probably what I'm gonna be doing. I do need 8 more wasps. I want to say I want to get bloodshot reforge for my fishing belt. I want to get bloodshot reforge for my whatever the Diana belt is called when I get that, and then I probably want to get it for an implosion belt possibly. I don't know. I'll probably do Spider Slayer, especially since Aatrox is still in office. Right after starting Spider Slayer, I dropped 3 Tarantula Talismans, which I'm hoping is a good omen. Another Tarantula Talisman. I also just realized that I could put some stars on this equipment. So the Primordial belt needs a ton of spider essence. Wait, I actually don't know how much spider essence I have. 4,000? Okay, that's kind of a lot. I probably shouldn't even do that. You know, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. So there's that. Bro, I just dropped this guy a wasp. I've dropped 7 Tarantula Talismans, no wasp of my own. That's literally the first boss I've helped anyone with all day. I drop him a wasp. Oh, an ensnared snail. You know, goddamn, it's been a while since I got an RNG drop. At least that's something, and maybe you could argue that's useful one day, but Jesus, it's been a while since my last drop. Especially, I haven't gotten a wasp today. I've done like at least 500,000 XP. Give me a wasp. There we go, a shriveled wasp. Oh my god. I gotta go look at the clips editor, pop it on screen how much it's been since the last one. It must have literally been 1,000,000 XP. Bruh, an ensnared snail, bro. I've dropped 2 of these in the time I dropped 1 wasp. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is. That's like 3 times more rare than the wasp, and I've dropped 2 of them. So if I could trade these 2 for 6 wasps, that would be awesome. Oh my, wow, I'm in my own lobby now. I've been in this lobby for, I want to say like 2 hours. Maybe like an hour and a half, but the number of players in it has slowly been going down, and now it's just me, which I'm gonna try to stay in here as long as I can, because I don't know what causes to happen ever, but when it does happen, you kind of got to take advantage of it. There's a fly swatter. This is the only other guy in my lobby now, and he's been pretty chill. We've been here together probably like 30 minutes, but yeah, it's still mainly a private lobby. Bro, another ensnared snail, bro, come on. I've dropped like 3 of these today. I'm pretty sure. I've dropped a digested mosquito. I only dropped 1 wasp. These things are supposed to be like 3 times as rare. Oh my god, the server is finally rebooting. I have been in here for so freaking long. I gotta go back and look at the clip and see how much XP I've done in this lobby, because it must be like 1.5 million or like 1,000,000 or something. I've been here for so long. Bro, someone just found a phoenix pet in my lobby, bro. Oh my, okay, you know, maybe that means the RNG's winding up. Maybe that's what that means. Oh, come on. Bro. He found a phoenix pet. How many phoenix pets am I gonna watch get dropped until I get one? Look, he has it right here. He came to show it. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. With another phoenix pet I've seen drop just out of my grasp, it was time for me to head to bed. A new day means more Spider Slayer, but this time I felt the RNG in the air. On my first kill, I had doubled bosses. Then I crafted 2 more gummies for the last 2 hours of Aatrox. Diaz is the current minister of the Skyblock here, and I now have a stack and 21 stock of stonks, which is actually enough for the Relic of coins, I think it's called. So let me buy a stack and 20 freshly minted coins. And then I'll be able to craft it. And the reason why it's so good is because I think after it's recommed, it is a legendary accessory, which means I get an extra half a magic find from it. So here it is, a recipe coin, ring of coins. Wait, what? Oh, this is not the right thing. Let me put that away. There we go. Recipe coin, relic of coins. We'll go back to the first one. Boom, boom. Strong relic of coins. Let's go over to Elizabeth. Buy a magic find enrichment. Thank you, Elizabeth. And throw the thing into the hex, and I will get my extra half a magic find. Oh my god, a shriveled wasp. I forgot these things even existed. That is crazy. There's another wasp. I have like an hour left. I have 1 hour left. I need one more. Please make it happen, game. The election has now ended, and it is now Mayor Cole, I think. So the plan was to do some fishing for Carmine dye, since the mayor doesn't really affect anything. I might mind drawing some fiestas if they're at good times too. And I got a tarantula silk. Wow. Now that Cole was in office, that means mining fiestas. Mining fiestas gave double drops for materials and also have a chance to drop refined minerals or glossy minerals. Oh, the mining fiesta has now ended. So that concludes my 2 hours of mining I just did. I was mining the mithril the whole time, so that got me enough for about 200 something refined mithril, so I'm gonna be forging that, and eventually that is going to make about 40 mithril plate, which I already have the gold plates made for, so it's mainly just to keep the forge filled for when frostbitten dye goes in, hopefully. If I come over here, I could see that most of these magic jelly beans have now reached their final stage. You could tell because the top is kind of capped off. Fully grown, it's taken 9 days. It's taken 9 days. So this one has been growing for a bit less than that, because after I planted these, I kind of let them die a few times by accident, but yeah, this one's only 8 days old, but I'm gonna harvest it. It's at stage 118 out of 120. So before I do that, there's a few things I have to do. The first one is going to be upgrading my greenhouse crop yield at the garden counter. So I need 12 compost bundles for that, which, let's see if I have enough. Recipe compost. That is 6 plus 6. I do have the copper for it. So I will go ahead and max out my plant yield for the last 3 levels. It's an extra 8%, getting me to Skyblock level 483. The 4 we could put onto the hoe. Boom, and I guess I'll do the same with Moonflower in a sec. Turbo 3, and we'll put that onto the cane hoe again. And that should be good. All right, the next thing I'm doing is I'm moving all of these traps to my greenhouses, because if there's a pest on the plot, then I get fortune. I think it's 50 fortune, which, I mean, that's pretty solid. So I'll definitely go ahead and set that up. The second greenhouse, third greenhouse. Bam. So before I harvest these things, I could take my plant diagnostics tool and analyze them by right-clicking. And if I look, the effects on it are negative yield by 20%, which that's bad. Is that the cactus doing that actually? Wait, let me break the cactus and see. Is that from the cactus? Oh, it is. Okay, so that's from the cactus. So I have to make sure I break all of the cactuses, but I do want the positive effect of extra crop yield, which comes from netherwort does it. Mushroom also does it. I guess I could do mushroom. So I'll plant mushroom next to all of these guys. Okay, so apparently I'm screwed up massively, which this is literally gonna cost me like a few 100 million coins, because I didn't know that the crops effects are, it says at the bottom, the crops effects are locked to what they were when it became harvestable. So this kind of screws me, because I was planning on putting down the mushroom, because as you can see here, it applies to the 30% yield boost, but I assume this is the effects of like a cactus or something, because I put a cactus next to it so it didn't die if I missed out on watering it for a long time. And the garden used to not be like this. You used to be able to just swap out what crops were next to it last second right before you harvest it, and you'd get the buffs. Somewhere along the line they changed that. I didn't get the message, and now I'm learning it right now in front of you, and I'm paying the price. This is literally gonna cost me like 100 million coins. So lesson learned. Apparently for Magic Jelly Bean, I have to make sure the cactus is placed and a mushroom and whatever else is all placed before stage 12. So, lesson learned. And before harvesting the magic jelly beans, I remembered to do my Hitman rabbits. Divine rabbit! Divine rabbit right here, on everyone's soul, divine rabbit! Divine rabbit! My last one! My last one! I was just kidding. That was from pity. It was from pity. Okay, let me ring up Maxwell. We're putting myself to forceful, and all my tunings are going into strength. And I'm changing the reforge on my sugarcane hoe, which I moved all the perfects onto it earlier today. The reforge is getting changed to blessed because that also gives more farming fortune. So let's do that. And I think I should be ready to go participate in the contest in 1 minute. All right, I should be good to start farming. And then I should probably take out my parrot pet, wherever that is. Parrot pet, we're gonna drink the harbinger pot. I'm going to eat my cocoa truffle for extra fortune. Consume. And then, oh god, what else do I have to do? I think I'm good to start farming. I'm gonna proc crop fever off of farming wheat, and then I'm gonna go collect my greenhouses. So let's see how long that takes. I wish I had a wait, do I have dedication 4? Oh, I do have a dedication 4. Okay, let me put that on my sugarcane hoe before I forget. That's good that I remembered. And I will keep farming, hoping for a crop fever proc. I have 11 minutes left of the contest. There's another contest starting right now, so I'm gonna try for a crop fever and see if we can make it happen. How the hell is that even possible? That means it's been like 40 minutes of farming and no crop fever? I have 14 minutes left of my harbinger pot, and I should have time left of my last cocoa truffle still if I look at my stat breakdown. So I guess I'll just log out for another hour, or I guess another 40 minutes. How have I farmed for another 20 minutes and I didn't get crop fever? I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I have crop fever 5. It's not like I have crop fever 3, I have crop fever 5. How am I not getting a proc? I just literally need 1. I farmed through 3 contests and didn't get a crop fever proc. I got out a second potion, I got out a second truffle, like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. I guess I'll just keep going to contests until it procs, but this is so annoying. Bro, there's only a minute left again. Like, how is this actually possible? This is my 4th farming contest. I farmed the whole time, crop fever 5 on wheat, and I don't have a single crop fever proc for, I mean, what's basically an hour and a half straight? Like, this is insane. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Finally. Okay, let's equip the right pets. Let's drink my potion. Let's eat this. Pull out the correct hoe. We have all the equipment on. I hope I'm good to go. I hope I'm. Oh wait. Let me release the pest. Okay. Nice. Second greenhouse. Okay, this should be going pretty good. We'll kill this pest and keep it going. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. I finally got crop fever during the contest. I now have 1,300 enchanted sugarcane and 506. Okay, you know, I'll cut to the next clip when I have this all compacted. I'll tell you what it's worth. If we get through the dialogue, it gives, the base drops is 600 moonflower, 600 sunflower, and 1,200 sugarcane. So obviously I had a lot of multipliers on that, including my fortune. It could have been higher if I planted the surrounding mutations properly around it, like potato and netherwort. I think those are the main ones. But from that, so let me compact the sunflower and the moonflower so I could see how much I got. And as well as the sugarcane. And if I take it all out, I could see the actual value of it. Wow, that is... Okay, let me put away these mutations, actually. Sugarcane, sunflower... Dude, this is insane. Okay, I'm at 1122. Let's see what I'm at after I sell all of this. I don't want to sell all the sunflower, but I'll sell all this, and I don't want to sell any moonflower because I want to keep that for Turbo 5, but that got me about 180 million coins, which honestly, that's like pretty alright. I obviously I could sell the rest of the moonflower for probably to make it about 200 million coins, so I would say that's pretty good. For 10 days of watering the greenhouse, I got 200 million coins. That is very solid. So if I did that properly, it would have been a difference of about 50%, and I definitely would have gotten at least like 400 million coins apparently. If everything, even then, even if you give me like 350 million coins, that's like, this is over 1 billion coins a month if you just do these mutations and harvest it with, like I did, with the Harbinger potion, the Cocoa Truffle, Pest bonus, and the, I mean, whatever other buffs. During a contest, it would have been better if I waited for a sugarcane contest, but if you're wondering, this is how you plant for it. So you kind of go in a plus shape with dusk blooms like this, and then everywhere else you do sugarcane on all the darts that I have here. And then the sand blocks is where the magic jelly beans grow, and you just gotta water this when you wake up and before you go to sleep. Twice a day and you're good. Just make sure it doesn't die, otherwise you lose a ton of money from the dusk blooms dying. Today I did some more Spider Slayer and I didn't get any notable drops, but I did another upgrade of my Slayer sacks to hold more silk. After waking up, right away I went to check on my greenhouses. Then I left to do more Spider Slayer to try and drop the last shriveled wasp I needed. Okay, I'm gonna be doing more Blaze Slayer here, and I just realized that I don't have a gummy active because of my Magic Find message. I was getting under 360, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat gummies and I'll get back to it. Vial of Venom, that's my first, like, interesting RNG drop today. I've been here for a while, honestly, but that's okay, I'll keep it going. Oh my god, I just dropped a Primordial Eye! I just dropped my second Primordial Eye. This is my last boss because it marks me getting to 5.25 million XP. I'm a bit over it now, but yeah, I mean, I dropped another Primordial Eye. I don't know how I didn't drop another, what's it called, Shriveled Wasp yet. I haven't dropped another one of these yet somehow. The loot total is looking a bit insane. But I gotta keep going tomorrow. Hopefully I get my last shriveled wasp that I'm looking for, and perhaps I will do a bit of fishing to end the Skyblock here, but we will see. Since I didn't drop a shriveled wasp yesterday, that meant it was more Spider Slayer today. There is a Torrential Talisman, first RNG drop of the day, so let's keep that ball rolling. Oh my god, an ensnared snail. An ensnared snail, bro. Why am I getting every drop in the game except for the drop I need, which is a shriveled wasp? Can I get that, please? There is a vial of venom. I've now dropped every drop in the game except for brick, red dye, and wasp since my last wasp, so let's keep it going. Wait, I just dropped an ensnared snail, bro. Why? Give me my wasp. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for the game to just give me what I want? An ensnared snail again, bro. Why am I just getting everything that I don't need? It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Oh my god, I got my last wasp. I got my last wasp. I've never been so happy to get a drop. God, that was literally 1.2 million XP since my last drop. I looked at the last clip because I was curious. The last shriveled wasp was at 4.5 million XP. I'm at 5.7 now. So I could go ahead and craft up the bloodshot reforge, and I'm going to put it onto my fishing belt. Recipe bloodshot. Oh god, what's it called? Cornea? I'll make one of these guys, and then I will throw this guy into the hex, and we'll give him the reforge. Bloodshot. Alright, that is where I end my Spider Slayer grind for the year. I might do a bit of lava fishing later, but for now, we'll look at the loot. I have dropped 31 tarantula talismans, 7 digested mosquitoes, 36 Bane 6 books, which I'm gonna be honest, those are probably all going onto the ground. 23 fly swatters, 11 vial of venoms, because I used 5 of these, 8 ensnared snails. I got 2 primordial eyes. I made 1 into a belt already, which the belt is also made of 2 wasps, and the belt has the bloodshot reforge, which is 4 more. The sting is 4 more wasps, so that brings us up to 10. And then my fishing belt also has the bloodshot reforge, so that brings us up to 14. I think all that math is correct. Overall, that is quite literally more Spider Slayer than I have ever done. Combined, I think. Actually, I don't know, it's pretty close. I'm a bit under 10 million Tarantula Slayer XP, and I'm probably not touching it again until Aatrox goes back in, but if Aatrox does go in, that is always an option for the task I could do. Oh, a Scuttler! Oh my god, why am I about to die? Okay, we're okay. Fiery Scuttler Bestiary 10. There is the Bloodshot Reforge coming into effect, baby! Love to see it. Love to see it. I do have a bit of a mana problem when I'm using my Chimera Hype, but it's generally fine. Oh my god, Japieeh! Well, there are 3 Lord Japieeh shards. I honestly didn't even mean to black hole it, but I did. So, plus 3 Lord Japieeh shards, I'm pretty sure those are literally useless to me. How did I get... Oh, that's a shard, a Hydra Head shard? I don't even know what drops that. That is really weird. Oh, I caught a Ragnarok! I caught a Ragnarok! Okay, don't jump off. Don't jump off. Bro! Okay, it died. It died, and I got nothing, but that's okay. Oh, I caught another Ragnarok! Yes! Yes! Okay, let's change my power stone, and let's get to work. Alright, that is my second Ragnarok dead. I hit Ragnarok Bestiary 7 off of that. 1% chance to drop a burnt text. I didn't get it, unfortunately, but we're gonna keep fishing. Oh, there is a Japieeh, and it killed me. I think I last hit it. Lock Emperor Shard. Sure. Fried Chicken Bestiary 14. Wow, oh my, that max is at 3,000? I'm only a quarter of the way there. That is stupid. Okay, I've black holed a few mobs. I'm just gonna go ahead and siphon everything to see if I max out the attributes, and I did. The main one was Maximal Torment, so I get extra intelligence, which that's actually pretty good. Oh my god, I've been fishing for so long, and I'm just now remembering that there are rod parts in the game. So let me... Can I do this through the hex, actually? No, that's really weird. I can't change out my rod parts through the hex, so let me go to the bayou, and we're gonna go over to Roddy so I could swap off my hotspot rod parts. God, that's kind of a huge grief that I didn't realize this earlier, but better late than never. I'm also gonna buy a speedy line for my Hellfire Rod since the extra fishing speed isn't always useful, but I might as well throw it on since I have the space for it. So we should be good to go. And finally, I'll probably change the Reforge to Lucky with a Lucky Dice. Just because I think I'm more than good on fishing speed, and if not, I'll switch it back to pitching later. And there's a Flash 1 book. Nice. We love to see it. There's a Flash 1. I've been fishing for a while. I finally ran out of whale bait, but I decided I'm putting blessed bait into my fishing bag because I want to make the Gill Splash belt. That way the belt with bloodshot on it is gonna be a lot, well, not a lot better. It's literally a 4 fishing speed increase. Honestly, I'm doing it just cause it's an upgrade. So I have enough magma fish. I have the Finwave belt. I need 6 lava shells. So I'm gonna do a bit of treasure fishing in the nether and see how long it takes to catch these guys. That is a steaming hot flounder gold. I'm probably gonna keep fishing here until I get the volcanic stonefish gold, and then I'll be able to upgrade my trophy hunter armor. It just gives me more fishing speed, so it's not anything too crazy, but I just figured I would try to knock off some of the trophy fishing I have to do on this profile while I continue towards the 6 lava shells that I need. Oh, a diamond gusher. I guess that's pretty good. That's not even what I was going for, but I will take it. That's knocking a diamond one off the list. Oh my god, outstanding catch, 16 flames. I've never seen that before. That's probably more flames than I even have total. I only have 22 flames, so that's a ton. Oh my god, diamond volcanic stonefish! I was just going for gold. I'll take a diamond all day long. Let's go. And Skyblock level 484, so that should let me get my golden trophy set now. Let me go make sure. I don't even remember how to hand this in or like how to claim this. Oh, here we go. There we go. My set is upgraded and I could apply more gemstones to it. All right, I have my gold trophy hunter set here and I have a bunch of gemstones from all the gemstone mining I've done through my life, and I'm upgrading this set to put perfect aquamarines on. I don't think I need these things for anything else. I hope I don't. If not, I'm taking them right off of this set because I'm gonna be honest, this set will not get that much use. But for now, that is providing me with some extra fishing speed. Okay, I just realized there's a necklace that makes it so I can't catch trophy fish. So I probably should have been using this the whole time just to speed up the process of me catching the, what's it called? I already forgot what I'm fishing here for. The lava shells. I need lava shells. So let me keep fishing with this necklace on. There's a lava shell. Okay, this is actually quite effective. Oh my god, an infernal Kudraki? I didn't even know you could catch those. That's kind of cool. There's another lava shell. I only need 2 more. Oh, there's my last lava shell, finally. Okay, recipe, gill splash belt. I want the gill splash belt. I have to make 2 diamond magma fish. Oh, wait, why don't I? Let me make 20 of these guys, 1 of these guys, and my gill splash belt. Boom. So that is gonna be my best in slot fishing belt, basically forever. I'm just gonna be using the thing forever. It has bloodshot on it. Obviously the necklace and the cloak, they both give me magic find, so I probably wouldn't want to swap those out. And then, I mean, just for the fact that this has bloodshot on it, makes it worth upgrading. And then for my gloves, I will usually be using the Magma Lord Gauntlet. In Skyblock years 484 and 485, I killed over 2,600 tier 5 tarantula bosses, where I dropped 2 primordial eyes and 14 shriveled wasps. I use these to make the primordial belt, the sting, and a few shriveled corneas for the bloodshot reforge. I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to be notified for next week's upload, and as always, use code SQUID.